Welcome to Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce. This is your go-to source for practical advice and support while you go through the divorce process. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll cover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here's your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Good day and welcome to this episode of Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce. I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. Let's look at the topic today of what is a pro se divorce. If you're going through a divorce, you may have heard the term pro se being used. But what exactly does it mean? Pro se is a Latin term that means for oneself. In the context of a divorce, a pro se divorce refers to a situation where one party chooses to represent themselves in the divorce proceedings rather than hiring an attorney. While a pro se divorce may seem like a most cost-effective option, it's important to understand that representing yourself in a divorce can be complex and it's a challenging process. Divorce proceedings involve many complex legal issues, and it's critical to have a solid understanding of the laws and procedures in your state. Additionally, a pro se divorce may also take longer to resolve than a divorce where both parties have representation. This is because the individual representing themselves may not have a complete understanding of the legal system and may make mistakes or take longer to complete the necessary steps in the process. That being said, there are certain circumstances where a pro se divorce may be appropriate. For example, if you and your spouse have a relatively simple divorce with few assets or children involved, representing yourself in the divorce proceedings may be a viable option. It's important to note, however, that even in simple divorce cases, there are many forms and documents that must be completed correctly in order to ensure a smooth process. If you're considering a pro se divorce, it's a good idea to educate yourself on the laws and procedures for your state and seek the guidance of a legal expert if necessary. In conclusion, a pro se divorce is a situation where one party chooses to represent themselves in the divorce proceedings. While it may seem like a cost-effective option, it's important to understand that divorce proceedings can be complex and challenging, and you're going to want to have a solid understanding of the laws and procedures in your state. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Breaking Ties Destination Divorce. Should you have any questions on today's topic or other financial planning issues, feel free to contact me using my information in the podcast. Happy to help. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. Have a great day.
I want to thank you for listening to this episode of Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce with Mike Fulkerson. For questions, please reach out to Mike via email in the description or give him a shout at 630-444-1410. Remember to subscribe, like, and follow.